The Garden Grove Unified School District. Local Control and Accountability Plan. The Garden Grove Unified School District is committed to preparing students to become successful and responsible citizens who contribute and thrive in a diverse society. To ensure student success, we provide a rigorous and supportive academic experience that motivates all learners to meet high expectations. Our mission and vision, along with our 3 district goals, academic skills, personal skills, and lifelong success, form the foundation for our district planning, including the actions, services, and expenditures described in our Local Control and Accountability Plan, commonly referred to as the LCAP. Since the 2013-14 school year, California schools have been funded under a school finance system called the Local Control Funding Formula, or LCFF. The intent of the system is to allow local school districts greater flexibility on how they spend school funds in order to increase student outcomes and ensure equitable achievement for all student groups. Part of the legislation that governs the funding requires each school district to write a 3-year plan called the LCAP, addressing the state's 8 key priorities. School districts are funded based on a formula composed of 3 types of funds: base, supplemental, and concentration grant funds. The base grant is tied to the number of students enrolled in the school district. The other 2, supplemental and concentration grant funds, are generated by English learners, students from low-income households, and foster youth. For funding purposes, these students are often referred to as educationally disadvantaged students. The LCAP is an important component of LCFF. It communicates the district's actions and expenditures to support student outcomes and overall performance. LCAP requires the district to engage stakeholders, review progress, make revisions as necessary, complete an annual update, and obtain board approval every year. The Garden Grove Unified School District's LCAP contains 5 sections. Each year, the district reviews the prior year outcomes, actions, and services, consults with stakeholders through meetings and surveys, and determines whether actions and services should continue as planned or whether actions should be modified. Our GGUSD plan summary provides a district overview, including information about our enrollment and demographics, district highlights, a review of performance based on the California dashboard, and a budget summary. A few key highlights for the 2017-18 school year include our district awards, our college readiness rates, our high school graduation rates, our advanced placement pass rates, and our test scores. We are also very proud of our technology, visual and performing arts, language programs, and athletics. The annual update includes a review of the progress based on the prior year's expected outcomes and goals and an explanation of any revisions made since the prior year's LCAP. For the most recent annual update, GGUSD met 105 of the 109 metrics included in the LCAP. Stakeholder engagement describes the planning and consultation process for the review and analysis of the LCAP. Each year, the district administers the annual strategic plan survey to students in grades 3 through 12, staff, and parents. In addition, the district hosts several meetings to gather stakeholder input throughout the year. Goals, actions, and services describes the annual goals to be achieved for each of the state's 8 priorities, the actions the district will take to meet the identified goals, and the expenditures required to implement the actions. The goals in the LCAP are aligned to the goals of our strategic plan. For each goal and sub-goal, the district has identified a number of actions and services that will improve student outcomes and increase or improve services for educationally disadvantaged students. The 2018-19 LCAP is the second year of our 3-year plan. The district will continue to implement the actions and services described in the current plan. Demonstration of increased or improved services describes how services provided for targeted students are increased or improved as compared to the services provided for all students. GGUSD supports students through effective instruction, targeted programs, focused professional development for staff, parent engagement programs, programs that increase school connectedness, self-regulatory skills development programs, college and career readiness programs, instructional support personnel, and technology integration. In closing, the LCAP document is just one picture of our work here in GGUSD. The actual work that happens every day in our schools and classrooms is what makes our district exemplary. That's the Garden Grove way.